Living a healthy lifestyle is awkward at first. You're not crazy. This is actually something that's normal for a lot of people to go through. The start of a healthy lifestyle is awkward. It's uncomfortable because you're doing things that maybe you haven't done in a long time or you haven't done before. You're meal planning once per week. You're learning how to make a nourishing grocery list or cook vegetables. You're going for a walk after work instead of scrolling on social media. You're getting to bed earlier. All of this stuff is awkward and uncomfortable in the beginning. And oftentimes, when we are on social media or we see fitness influencers or people who are living a healthy lifestyle, we don't see this awkward, uncomfortable beginning of living a healthy lifestyle, which we all went through. We just see that, oh, living a healthy lifestyle comes naturally to this person. It's effortless. They look like it's just so easy for them to be motivated and to have the willpower to live a healthy lifestyle. But I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy. You're not the exception. You genuinely, what you're experiencing, the discomfort, the overthinking, the unsteadiness, the clunkiness of living a healthy life is normal. This is completely normal. I've worked with hundreds of people to help them live a healthy lifestyle, and I've been through this myself, that living a healthy lifestyle at the beginning is just like any other new thing that we do, whether it's starting a new job, whether it's learning a new instrument or a new language. It's always going to be awkward and a little uncomfortable at the beginning, and we're going to be constantly overthinking, and this is normal. So that's part one of this video, is just normalize the awkward, messy stage of starting a healthy lifestyle, improving your health. The second part of this video is that I just wanted to share a couple of signs that I've noticed people go through and that I've gone through myself that show that living a healthy lifestyle, you are starting to do it more naturally, or it's starting to become more normal for you, maybe even part of your identity to just live a healthy lifestyle. Because sometimes we miss that. We start to work through this uncomfortable, awkward phase, and we're so focused on that that we don't notice those subtle shifts that tell us that we are starting to make health something normal in our lives. And so let's talk about four of those subtle shifts that you might notice that start to indicate that you are feeling more natural with living a healthy lifestyle. It's feeling more normal to you. The first one is you start to kind of crave physical activity in a way. If you go a whole day without being active, you might feel a little bit off or weird because you didn't move at all that day. So you might look back and actually notice it, which before maybe you would have a whole day without being active, and or even a whole week without being active and you don't even notice it. But you start to notice those longer periods of inactivity, sitting at a desk for 8 hours, sitting on the couch, binge watching TV, whatever it is. Like, those things don't become negative or bad to you, but you just have this heightened awareness and maybe even this excitement as well to get up and move. You think, I've been sitting in a desk for 4 hours. I need to stretch. I need to go for a walk. I need to move. And it starts to feel more natural to you. You might even start inviting your friends to go do more active things instead of just sitting for dinner or a movie. Instead, maybe you're inviting them to the park or to go hula hoop or to do something active and fun. This is one subtle shift that you might notice, is that you're craving physical activity a little bit more. The next one is that you start making better choices without overthinking. At the beginning of living a healthy lifestyle, we don't know what's best for our unique body yet. That takes trial and error and time to find what works best for our unique individual body, because there's a lot of information out there on health and it's hard to narrow it in to what works best for us. And so after a while, you start to learn more about what works best for you. And so whenever you come up with a health decision or thinking about something for your health, you don't have to think about it so hard and you don't overthink your decision. Should I have that birthday cake? Should I not have that birthday cake? Should I have it? Should I not? Should I have it? Should I not? This quiets. Your mind is a little bit more quiet when it comes to your health because you intuitively know what's best for you and your unique body. The next thing here is that you recover quicker from your off days or from the days that you don't stick with your health plan, because that happens. We get sick, we go on vacation, big life things happen. Sometimes we fall off course with the routines that we have set for ourselves, and that's okay. Like that's also a normal part of health. And you start to notice that you recognize that, okay, that makes sense that I didn't exercise because I was having a great time at the beach on vacation. And I did a lot of walking there, or, something that pops up. And then you just almost naturally, in the past, maybe you got back from vacation and you feel like you have to do a total transformation or a total reset, or have to convince yourself to get back into the gym or to start meal planning again. But after you start to see health or experience health in a more natural way, you just get back on course with it. You get back on track very fluidly. Like you might not even think about it. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm back from vacation, so I'm going to do my workout tomorrow. That's just the way it is. And then finally, you start to have this little voice in your head that reminds you that it's not about perfection. We're playing the long game here. We're not playing for this quick sprint to a high expectation for a healthy lifestyle or these high unrealistic standards. Nope, we are playing the slow game. We are focusing on progress over perfection. And that little voice inside of your head is so kind, has so much grace, and really teaches you the bigger picture, that it's not all or nothing, that living a healthy lifestyle is more complex than that, and that it's important to find something that works best for you. That little voice inside your head is an advocate for you and what's best for you. So hopefully this video first normalizes the awkward beginning stage of living healthy lifestyle, because it's awkward and uncomfortable, just like anything else. I don't know why we feel like it should be anything else, or that it should be easy to be healthy, because it genuinely requires building new skill sets that maybe we weren't raised knowing. And then second, some of these subtle shifts, keep an eye out for them because they sneak up on you. I've worked with people who I almost point out these subtle shifts and they didn't even notice. They're like, oh yeah, I am doing that. I didn't notice that. And you start to recognize what sustainable health looks and feels like. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. If you're interested, I would love to hear your experience in the comments below. Let me know either if you're in the awkward stage and some things that you're feeling there, and then also if you are noticing some of those subtle shifts for a healthy lifestyle that feels natural to you. I would love to hear what you've been experiencing. And then finally, if you like videos like this, if you want to continue learning more about sustainable ways to improve your health and your well-being, then click the subscribe button and I would love to share more. Thanks, and I will see you in the next video.